Oh, that's some of the funniest shit I ever heard. I heard this funny story the other day. In fact, we were talking, and we were talking about square dancing.
Yeah.
And when we was kids, they'd take us to square dances, and there was not daycare or anything like there is these days in time. It was just, the kids played, and one of them got hurt, come limping in or whatever it was wrong.
Yeah, the parents would say, just get on out of here. We got our square dance, and we'd go out there.
Yeah. That was some pretty cool stuff. And there were these venues. So you got used to going to these 3 or 4 venues, or 2 or 3 venues. I don't know how many it was.
Sure.
But the story was the funniest shit I ever heard. when you just talk about your grandpa Frank, and he was did the square dance call, or
that has to be a classic. Now I swear to God it's true, because it almost sounds like it can't be true, but it was. He was going to be, he went to the square dancing routine, with they had little square dancing groups. What? There's a square dance caller.
Yeah.
Now this dude is a dude, of course, that stands up front, and alamand left, and do-si-do, and parade your partner, and there she goes, and blah, blah, blah. So, Grandpa, this was about 1969, I want to say.
Was it?
Somewhere right in that area, maybe a little early, maybe 68.
Okay.
It's when they first came out with that movie, The Green Beret with John.
That's right. I remember that now.
And then they also had the song that came out.
100 Men.
Yes, 100 Men.
Who done their best, or whatever it was. These are men.
Grandpa wanted, of course, Grandpa wanted to incorporate that kind of song with square dancing, which is so fucking far away. That is the South Pole from the North.
Yeah, because the square dance song
was country.
I don't even remember what it was like.
It was kind of country and western stuff.
Oh, there's both kinds.
Yeah,
like in that movie. He says, "What kind of music you play here?"
Yeah, both kinds, country and western.
Yeah.
But what he did
there you go.
This,
we're good now.
He so he picked out a song that he wanted to write a deal to, and it was to the song "Those 100 Men,"
the Green Beret song.
Green Beret song.
So how'd it go? Do you remember any of it?
I do remember.
Oh, good Lord, go!
It went. You know how kind of the song went. It went. Alamand left and do-si-do. Swing your partner, and there she goes. Those fighting men of the Green Beret. Great God Almighty! Now, how fucking crazy is that?
Well, I think it's pretty original. I think we ought to copyright the damn thing, and they're probably still square dancing somewhere, and go out and say, "All right, here's the world famous Green Beret, do-si-do."
Let me tell you, they're not.
Is that a lost art?
Well, I don't think it even went over big at the square dance.
Oh, the song. No, of course it wouldn't back then.
Back then, I didn't even think it went over big. Your average country and your average square dance song has got kind of it's kind of got a swing beat to it. That is
Yeah.
The big troubadour, Bob Wells type music,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. I remember one time going to like a regional championship at the state level, and we were a little more guarded. You stay in that area over there or that one there, but don't go out behind the exit and don't go outside on that right side there. But everything else is okay.
Yeah.
Here's your quarter.
Yeah.
Don't lose it this time. You know.
I remember.
Yeah.
Well, they were always guarding us because we would sneak in there and steal, because they would always bring refreshments.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they didn't want us kids in there sneaking in there, stealing their friggin' punch and cake and shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We'd do it anyway.
Well.
The other place is over in Tecumseh is where they have.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We'd do the dance in Tecumseh.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. It was like in City Hall or something.
Yeah, now you're playing around downtown. It's not like over at the Preston or what were they? Episcopalian church, wherever that was, or that Catholic church that we used to go to. I mean, they had that one dance at.
I don't know.
Remember that at the corner?
Oh yeah, I do. I'm trying to think of. There was like 3 or 4 places, I think.
Yeah, and then the big one was at the Kolache Festival.
Holy shit! Now you are right. The Kolache Festival. They do it out in the street or something, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was big and fancy shit, man.
Yeah. I was driving down to Texas one day, down to Corpus or San Antonio, one of the 2 places, and down there south of Hillsboro, or maybe it's Hillsboro, or south of Hillsboro. I don't know. They have this town, and that's where that fertilizer plant blew up. And what is it? West? Is that the name of it?
Yes, I remember that place.
Yeah, and that whole place, all those little stores right there off the interstate, they sell kolaches.
Because they're you know why?
Yeah, they're all Polish, aren't they?
They're Czechs.
Czechs, that's right, Czechs.
Czechs are that's a big population there. And then in Prague, which is, of course, the Czech capital
of the world.
It's called Prague, Oklahoma.
I remember that place way back in the good old Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's a Kolache festival they have there.
That's one of my favorite Leon Russell songs. So I'm going back to Tulsa one more time. Got home sweet Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great song. See, Leon Russell is without a doubt my favorite artist.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when I go into restaurants and they say, "Okay, can we have your name?" I say Leon. I do.
You do.
Which is a difference. There's a giant difference between that and my alias. Now, back in my younger days, my alias when I was partying and picking up, having a good time.
Yeah. Back in the giant money days.
I went by Billy Don Hobart.
Oh, I remember that.
I ride the rodeo.
Yeah, Billy Don.
Just got
come
off
over and he says, "Hey, is that guy catching all the drinks for that table over there?" So Billy Don.
Got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Bring me the checks. But first, I'll be right.
Billy Don Hobart. I remember that. That's that was some crazy shit, wasn't it?
Me and Daryl. You remember Daryl?
Yeah, I do.
Well, we go out to lot. We're two Green Pea Oklahoman guys, Okies.
Yeah.
And we go out to Las Vegas.
Oh.
Now he had about $150. We're gonna stay out there a week.
Yeah.
Now he had about $150, and I had about $100.
Oh, well, there you go.
We're thinking, fuck, shit.
They're high rollers out there.
We're going to be high rollers.
Yeah.
Well, we pissed through that in about 20 minutes.
Damn the luck.
Damn the luck. And I remember I put $1 in the slot machine and fucking hit the jackpot.
No.
It started ringing and bells were going off. And this lady says, "Oh, don't you wish you'd put 3 in there?"
Well,
You
I
know,
wish I'd have had 3.
yeah, and I'm like, I broke this machine.
Damn.
They're going to come take me to jail. So I walked off.
No, you didn't
Yes,
know. You didn't know.
I walked off, didn't collect a penny. As a matter of fact, I scurried off so that they would not see who it was that tore that machine up because all the bells were going off.
Well, I mean, it could have been both ways. You never know.
Uh,
You might have went ahead and broke it knowing you.
it was only one way. I was a fucking idiot.
Oh, well, hell, that was one of those deals that, hell, went without saying.
Oh, totally, because I could have. We didn't have enough money to even eat at the cheap places. You know,
the 75-cent shrimp cocktail.
the 75-cent lunch, all you can eat. We were buying a loaf of bread and bologna.
Yeah.
And I remember we were running late on getting home, so we tell this cab drivers, they'll take you all the way around from fucking Fairmont to halfway to Utah back to the airport and charge you,
Right.
So we told him, hey, listen, we're in a hurry. We'll take care of you. Just get us to the airport as fast as you can.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Boom! He was there. And he was expecting a big.
Yeah, going to flip him a couple of hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have $4.20.
Here you go, sir. Here's $4 for your efforts.
Oh fuck no! We didn't have that much to give him.
Oh. You had to buy a Coke or something. Yeah.
We weren't going to waste our $4 on that.
That's great.
So he got $1, and boy, he was so mad. I remember he was so pissed off.
Oh man. $1.
And
that's just an insult. Here, take this and shove it up your ass.
exactly. That's exactly how he felt.